Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty by Brittany. I am coming at you today finally from my new vanity. So I actually have somewhere to sit instead of that. This was what I was using before to film and everything. I had all of my makeup on here, and then I had a mirror just basically leaning against the wall, and then my ring light. But yeah, let me flip the camera around so I can show you guys properly. Wait, can I flip the camera around when it's filming? I don't think so. But here it is. It has a touchscreen light that changes different colors. And then it has this bench that it came. I had to put everything together myself, which I did. Then it has two drawers here up top. And then it has like an opening thing here. So this is where I put like all of my most used foundations and concealers. And then it has two drawers down here. This is gonna be like my palettes that I haven't opened yet. Well, I haven't opened a lot of palettes, but this is basically gonna be like a lot of these palettes I haven't even opened. I probably got them in BOXYCHARMs and just haven't, like both of these Violet Voss ones I got in BOXYCHARM and haven't opened yet. And then it has like a little area here where it goes down here. A&D ointment because I just got a couple new tattoos. Then it has like a shelving thing here as well. So it's really cute. I like it. It was only around like maybe $250. A lot of the other ones with the bigger, longer mirrors with the ball lights, oh my gosh, they were close to like $800, almost $1,000 for like a huge, like professional one. I mean, I am a professional, but like one that I would basically use for like clients to sit at, and that I didn't need that. This is for me to sit at, mainly for like filming, but like even just in general getting ready, I was standing up like the whole time. And now I actually have, you know, somewhere that I can sit and kind of chill. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think I had that before in my last BOXYCHARM video for February. I think I had just gotten this and I was like putting it together. But yeah, so that's that. This video is mainly gonna be obviously March's BOXYCHARM unboxings video. So like I said, now we have this nice desk to sit at. But yeah, I do most of like my videos on Instagram Live now, or like Instagram stories, just because in my last BOXYCHARM I had to split it up into two videos because of doing the unboxing, and then I always try to create a look at the end of the video with everything that we got in both boxes. So I had to split that up and do like a part one where it was just the unboxings and figuring out how much everything would be if you purchased it separate. And then the look that I created with a palette from the boxes and the stuff that we got in the box, it was like a part 1, and then a part 2 was like the kind of like the get ready with me using the BOXYCHARM products. That alone probably, I think, took me 2 hours just to edit both of the videos separate, because nobody's going to sit on here for an hour or even 45 minutes and watch me blab and, you know, do makeup semi-good. I'm better than a lot of people on YouTube, but I'm not anywhere close to the pros, mainly because I don't have sponsorships or anything like that. I don't partner with anybody. The only person that I mainly communicate with is Kellyanne, and she does not have a YouTube. Makeup by Kellyanne. She is, I mention her in every single one of my videos. She is an amazing, amazing, amazing professional artist, and she actually communicates with her fans. She goes on lives, she does stories, everything mostly for free. Like advice or anything, she sends out like a weekly newsletter, and she posts like looks on there and how she created them on, you know, certain people. I just did a test film of a recreation of a look that she did using the new Pat McGrath Bridgerton palette. It was such a cute palette, but it only has 6 shades, and I think it's like $125. Could be $65, but I do not plan on purchasing it because I don't really like Bridgerton. I've never watched it, and I have no interest in watching it. But it kind of looked similar to this. It had purples and pinks, and it had a blue and a gold in it as well. So I actually took this palette and one of the Norvina palettes, and I created basically the same exact eye look that she created using the Pat McGrath, and I used this blue as well because that was, you know, closer to the blue in the Bridgerton palette. But I did a test film of it on Instagram Live yesterday, and then I just deleted it just because I rewatched her video. It was more of like a reel of how she created it, which I will show you guys that on my Instagram Live. I am gonna recreate that look, possibly today. It just all depends on my schedule, but such a cute purple, like bluish, kind of like my hair look, very spring-esque. It was just so cute, and very easy to recreate, whether you have that palette or not. It was just such a cute look. Very, very, very spring, like neon bright colors. I loved it. So I will be recreating that on my Instagram Live, but this video is going to be March's BOXYCHARM unboxings. So grab a snack, a blanket. Probably don't need a blanket because it's getting warm out. Yay. And join me for this video. So basically, this hoodie and sweatpants is from Call Her Daddy. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that podcast. It is a amazing freaking podcast. I love it. I got a couple of things, but I wear these the most. I got a hoodie that says Dump Him, and then it has the bar stools on here, and then this one has, on the hood, it has Call Her Daddy, which is like so cute. But shout out to Alex Cooper on Call Her Daddy, because that podcast has changed women's lives forever. I highly recommend that everybody listen to her podcast because it is beyond amazing. But so March's BOXYCHARM. I've been getting BOXYCHARM, the base box and the premium boxes for probably about 2 or 3 years. For me, I think BOXYCHARM is the best monthly subscription box for makeup and skincare out there, just because, you know, anything that you get nowadays, like for this is almost $50 just for one bottle of foundation. I only pay, the price went up. It started at like $22 back in the day, and then it was $23.99. Now, just like 2 months ago, they raised their prices for the base box. I think it's $27.99 a month. But you get 5 to 6 full-size products every month for $27.99. And it's always a smaller box, but it's like name brand stuff. Most of the time there might be like one generic thing in there that you've never really heard of, but it's usually stuff that, you know, you can look up right away and see that it's popular and a lot of people like it, and or it's trending, people are talking about it. And the box alone, the base box, you're only paying $27.99, but it's worth like anywhere from $150 to $250 worth of stuff. So I think it's well worth it. It's the most like bang for your buck. You don't have to get both boxes. They also have Boxy Luxe, which you only get 4 times a year. So it's like a seasonal box, and I think that's 30 something, 35 a month, or 35 every 3 months or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't get it because I don't think I need all of that. Like having this and Ipsy Glam Bag is enough. And then Boxy Premium, which again, they raised the price. So I think this is $34.99. It could be $35.99. But you get 6 to 8 full-size products every month. And the price of the box, everything together, could be anywhere from $250 to $350 worth of stuff. So it really is worth it in my eyes, because you're only paying, if you add $27.99 and $34.99 together, what is it? I don't know. I suck at math, but you're only paying under $100 for $500 worth of stuff. Grabbing my pen and paper, because I always write down the price of everything that we get. So then at the end of the unboxing, I like to add it up to see how much, you know, the box is worth. So this is March's base box. So let me open it up and see what the theme is, because every month they have themes, just like Ipsy Glam Bag. I don't know if you know what that is. I used to do that on this channel as well, and I would put both of them together, but the videos are just too long. So I actually do my Ipsy Glam Bag unbaggings on Instagram Live now. So every month I get on Instagram Live and I unbag on there. Ipsy is nice because you get those cute bags, and a lot of the stuff is like mini stuff. It's so cute. I keep a lot of it in my kit for when I do makeup for people. I know I have a lot of it in here, but last month I got this little blush. It's so cute. This little blush, and I have the big one over here. It's the Half Caked in Bloom. So this is the regular size. This is the mini that I got in Ipsy. I got this in a BOXYCHARM, and that's what I like about BOXYCHARM. Ipsy is more, and they're fresh, it's same shade name, Freshly Squeezed, but look how tiny and cute that little blush is. I freaking love it. It is like, so you get mini stuff like this in Ipsy, which I like because it is cute. Here's the other mini thing I got. The cutest little First Aid Beauty Hydrating Eye Cream. Look how tiny this eye cream is. So this is like the cute little stuff that you get. It's just so cute. What else did I get? But I think that Ipsy is cuter for like little kids or like teenagers that are first getting into makeup. Even like my kids who are going to be 8 and 10, it's cute for them because they get a cute little bag and then they get all those cute little things. But a lot of the times, if it's something that I already have or something that I won't use through to need a second one, I always split the bags up. And if I don't really like the bag, because the bigger drawstring bags for the Ipsy Glam Bag Pluses, I use for like my period stuff, so like pads, and I use the flex discs and little wipes and stuff. If I don't like either of the bags, I usually just end up giving them to my kids, and then I put, you know, the stuff that I don't want from Ipsy in it, just because a lot of times they are really small, and or it's a brand that I don't know and I don't like the color, or like I got an eye primer that I've never heard of, so I just put it in my kit because I used it and it worked and it was fine. But Ipsy, I think, is more for like, I do it just to promote it on my channel because it is like a cute thing for younger, you know, the younger age group. But BOXYCHARM, I think, is the best because you're getting full size things. Oh, this is cute. So this must be the theme. So Game Changers, celebrating game changers and boss babes in honor of Women's History Month, which was in March. So this card basically tells you like the MSRP of what the stuff would cost if we bought it, you know, at like Sephora or Ulta or whatever. And then it tells you about each product too and how to use it and what it does. But it's just so cute. See, we get a lot of Frank Body, Frank Body. But this is, I've never heard of them. Style Dry Coconut and Fig. Let me see if I can turn the lighting down because you can't really, there's like a glare. Oh, that's okay. It is with coconut oil and Maramumu butter. Oh, it's a hair mask. Okay, a super hair mask with coconut oil and Maramumu butter is for healthy looking, hydrated, and glossy hair. It's a must-have hair mask for the ultimate treatment at home. Your hair will look silky and shiny as never before. It says how to use, gently work the mask through your hair from root to tip, leave for 10 minutes before rinsing, and voila, you're good to go. Use 1 to 2 times per week. I want to smell it. I could definitely use a good hair mask. I use the Olaplex one, and I have like an Amico one too, and they're really good. So, but I've never heard of this brand before. I just want to smell it. It does smell really good. Let's see if I can find it on here. Style Dry Coconut and Fig Hair Mask. This super hair mask is enriched with coconut oil and Maramumu butter for healthy, hydrated, and glossy hair. It's the must-have hair mask. It basically says what it says on the back. So the MSRP of this is $16.95. So that's what you would pay if you bought it online or whatever. And then the Frank Body, you can get a lot of their stuff at Target and Ulta. But this is a brightening vitamin C mask for babes who bite the forbidden fruit, then mask with it. It has Kaduku plum. It tackles pigmentation, and papaya enzyme dissolves dead skin. Let's reveal your best skin ever. Even in clear complexion. It says, get to know me. I'm a gentle resurfacing mask made from the native Australian fruit enzymes designed to gobble up dead skin and reveal softer, clearer skin. Made with the world's most concentrated source of vitamin C, as well as pineapple enzyme, glycolic and salicylic acids, perfect for sensitive skin babes or in between manual exfoliations. So the MSRP of the mask is $19.95. It helps with acne, hyperpigmentation, scarring, and fine lines. It says you don't need that overpriced serum or that beauty filter. Well, good, because I have acne, I have scarring, and I have fine lines. It has lactic, glycolic, and salicylic acid. Wow. And I've been looking for, because I don't have acne right now, I've been taking a clear skin probiotic from Love Wellness that seems to be doing wonders. But these are scars. These are not acne. These are all scars because I got cystic acne all of my jawline and it left scarring. Persona lip liner. Ooh. I have a couple Persona palettes. Ooh, that's a pretty color. 90210. Ooh, pretty. We can use this today at the end of our video. Because that's a really pretty color. And it goes good with like my lip tone. So Persona lip liner, that is $14. This is, it says Malin Resurfacing Face Serum. It has 8% AHAs, 2% ethanol ascorbic acid, exfoliating and brightening serum, synthesizes alpha hydroxy acids and stabilize vitamin C to help improve skin tone and texture. Let's open it. And this is $70 for this serum. Damn. They must be a good company because I've never heard of them really. Let's see what the card says. It says this 3-in-1 gel serum synthesizes AHAs and vitamin C's to help smooth, clarify, and brighten skin, formulated with potent ingredients that work together to deliver numerous benefits in just one step. This multitasker is the perfect addition to an uncomplicated regimen for all skin types, including sensitive skin. It's daily, so you can use it during the day. We got a lot of like vitamin C and like brightening stuff in here. Okay, and last but not least, this is Studio Makeup Tinted Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid. I don't even think I've ever heard of Studio Makeup. Maybe I have, I don't know. It says a tinted moisturizer with a light to medium coverage formulated with hyaluronic acid to combine hydrating skincare benefits with a lightweight coverage and glowy look. $35. Oh, I've had this before, and I honestly think I gave it to my kids because I didn't like it. Oh my gosh, and look how dark that is. That is not my shade at all. But that's okay. I can put it in my kit because I do a lot of Indian makeup. A lot of my clients, because of the owner that I'm running with, she's Indian, so she has a lot of Indian clients. So this is actually good. It's actually perfect because I don't have, obviously, why would I buy dark, why would I buy dark foundation? But now I have a reason and I can use it in my kit because I've been doing a lot of Indian weddings and stuff like that. So I am going to add everything up that we got and I will be right back. Okay, so I added everything together. The tinted moisturizer, the brightening vitamin C mask, which was $19.95, the Studio Makeup, which was $35, the Malin & Gonitz Resurfacing Face Serum, that was $70, the Coconut and Fig Hair Mask, which was $16.95, and then the Persona Lip Liner, that was $14. It came to a whopping total of $164.90. So again, that's why I get BOXYCHARM, because you're paying $26, $27 a month for 5 or 6 things that, $70 for this. I would never buy this anyway, but it's nice to have, $164 worth of stuff. And I got it for $26 a month. That's insane. So that's why I like BOXYCHARM, because now I have all, I have a nice hair mask and everything. Now I'm going to, where did I put my premium box? Duh. And like I said, and then Ipsy, for the kids and stuff. Premium is always bigger. Oh, I see some good stuff in here. Again, we have a nice card. This is going to tell you everything that's on here, which we keep. First thing I see is a Grace and Stella Everything is Better in Pink eye mask. Perfect. I love eye masks. Grace, and the premium box is always 7 to 8 things, and this is like $34 a month. Everything is Better in Pink collagen boosting eye masks, $24. Pretty in Pink masks are focused on firming and hydrating the under eyes, formulated with panthethymol tripeptide 5 to stimulate and boost collagen production, fructose to extract and retain moisture in the skin, and horse chestnut to maintain healthy blood circulation and strengthen capillaries by dark circles. These eye masks are the key to improving skin texture and firmness. Like I said, $24. Cool. I can always need eye masks. The next thing I see is Aromatherapy and Associates Destress Muscle Gel, Focusing and Soothing. Experience the warming and easing powers of rosemary, black pepper, lavender, and ginger, helping to soothe and recover. It says massage directly into any problem areas. So, what is it? Like $40 for this. Experience the cooling, comforting, and transformative power of invigorating black pepper, warming ginger, and detoxifying rosemary in this award-winning gel, the perfect antidote to an intense workout or a demanding day. Award-winning. I've never heard of it. I'll have to Google it later and see. I wonder what it does. I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Muscle gel. This would be good for my baby dad. He goes to the gym all the time and probably needs this more than I do. It's not really doing anything. Yeah, it says cooling, comforting, ginger, workout or demanding day. I'll have to actually like go on their website and see if it says anything about like where to use it and how to use it, because it didn't do anything to my hand. Next thing I see is the Nuco, the pill. Anti-inflammatory, exfoliating and resurfacing glycolic acid, tiger grass, and hydration. It says the pill is a topical supplement, a single dose of powerful actives where every ingredient has a function for the health of your skin. Wow. The pill is a single dose of high-potent actives designed to remove dead skin cells, increase cell regeneration, hydrate, and depuff the skin. Combining the best of clinical and natural, it delivers a one-step solution to layering multiple acids safely. This is a topical supplement using caffeine, anti-inflammatories, AHA, vitamin C, and hyaluronic acid. Wow. Let's see how much this was. $85. See, they get like the good skincare. A single dose of high potent actives of dried movements to increase cell regeneration. Yep, $85. So that's cool and very cute. I wonder if you use it. I guess you can use it during the day and at night. But what does it have in it again? I just want to see what it feels like. I guess it's not going to come out. There we go. Oh, I'm going to put a little bit on my skin just to see, because I don't have any makeup on. So, we'll see what it does. So I just did a mask too. The drunk elephant mask. We'll see. So far I don't feel any like stinging or burning. But that was $85. Next, I see Arthur Beauty, the Big Bang. So is this a mascara? Yep. The Big Bang mascara, $28. Let's see. I think I have a lot of their palettes. Oh, that looks okay. Like I said, I've never really used any of their stuff. So this is Ultimate Lash Maximizing Black Diamond Infused Mascara that truly does it all for out of this world length, volume, curl, and definition. I think, no. I don't know if I have any of their other stuff. I thought I saw something of theirs. That's $28. I see next a Sayate London Dewy Skin Vitamin C Glass Glow Primer. I don't like glowy skin, so, but that's okay. This is $32. This Sayate London. I won't use it because I don't like dewy skin. My skin's already very clearly dewy. So, but I can always put it in my kit. So we didn't get a lot today that I can really use to even make a look. And last but not least, the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Stays all night and day. I've never tried this. I have her Flawless filter, which I use as a highlighter. Let's see if this matches. And this is $44, and this is a new brand to Boxy. It says, flawless is a feeling. Unlock the secret to a flawless, poreless looking skin with Charlotte's award-winning Airbrush Flawless Foundation. A stay all day, weightless, full coverage, science plus color formula with a natural matte finish. Good. All the things that I like. This is the packaging. This is $44. It looks like my shade. If not, we're going to make it be my shade because we have so many things that we can use to lighten it. Oh yeah. It has a neutral undertone. So that'll work. We can make that work for sure. That other one, no way. Oh yeah, it's a bit yellow, but we can make it work. I'll make it work. But I'm gonna add everything up and I will be right back. All right, so for everything, the mascara, that was $28. The Aromatherapy Destress Muscle Gel was $40. The Sayate London Vitamin C Glass Glow Primer was $32. The Pill All-in-One Serum was $85. The eye masks were $24, and the Charlotte Tilbury Foundation is $44. Whopping total of $253 worth of stuff. That is insane, and that is why I love BOXYCHARM. But this video is already at 40 minutes, so thank you guys for watching this part. This is going to be a part 1 of my March's BOXYCHARM unboxings. But I'm going to come back on here in a part 2, so look for that. And I'm going to use this foundation because I've never used her actual foundation before. And the mascara and the lip liner that we got in the base box, and create a look with probably one of the palettes that I've gotten from BOXYCHARM in the past, but never used. So look out for that. It'll be my March's BoxyCharm unboxings part 2, the look. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.